Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies finishing this 4-game homestand against the San Diego Gulls. It has been an absolute fun thing to watch, dominating every game so far. 4-1 against the Wranglers, 4-0 against the Americans, 8-2 against the Manitoba Moose. Here's a pass in front that's blocked. The Gulls and the Marlies tonight to finish the homestand. Gulls in their alternates, Marlies going in regular home blue. Here in behind the net, Simmons looks in front. His pass misses Shaw. Back here's Robertson, left alone. He'll go for a spin. Now centers, and it's off a stick of Kindop and brought out to center by Tracy. Here come the Gulls with speed on the right wing. Looking, winding up, shooting. Save made by Murray. Lucic came in front. So it's the affiliate of the Anaheim Ducks as it's cleared out to center ice. White to Perreault. That's turned over. Gets it back in again from the right wing. Looks, shoots. Murray another. Good chances early for the Gulls. There's another on goal handled. Another center. They score! San Diego looking good early, and they strike first because of it. 1-0, just about 5 minutes in. Jacob Perreault will get the goal. That's his 4th of the season. And it gives the Gulls a 1-0 lead. Big goal for San Diego. Marlies trying to sweep the homestand, giving up the first goal here tonight. Here's Blandisi. And shoots! Saved by Dossel. Not much movement on that. Folliard across to Drew. Marlies' first shot by Joe Blandisi. Here's Drew down the left side. Turning back on the Marlies. Got and blocked. Another chance that's stopped by Murray. Chizowski. Here comes Toronto with it. It's put ahead for Blandisi. Back for Chizowski. Chizowski in center to the front. And they can't get it to go. Dostal will cover on that for San Diego. 12:17 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Gulls. As they're wearing alts on the road tonight, the Marlies in their home uniforms. Draw one back. Here's a shot. Hollowell, and that is off the stick of Dostal. Brawl fires. That one stopped, and Dostal again will cover. Well, Gulls had chance after chance early and found a way to score because of it. Now the Marlies having some looks, but it stays 1-0. Here's the draw. One back. The Marlies always having trouble with San Diego. They usually go to extra time every time they play these guys or lose in regulation. And it's usually a loss every time. It's rare that they will win in extra time over San Diego. Picked up here. Gulls on it. Big hit, but they get it back. Drew from the corner. From behind a shot, and a good save by Murray. There's that one blocking away. Knocked down the Gulls. It comes out by Steves. But Grolow back in. Hollowell off the boards, chipped back out and down the ice. Not enough for icing. Here's Folliard across to Grimaldi, losing that. There's McMahon. His pass cut by Godin in the corner, taking a hit. Now Blandisi in, shoots, and a save made by Dostal. Joe Blandisi's second shot of this first period. 7 to go here in the first. 1-0 Gulls. So here comes the face-off left side of the net. What a night so far. Draw one, Liljegren. Dargachitsev in front. That would have been a nice three-way passing play, but they turn it over. Folliard across to O'Regan. And here comes San Diego. Liljegren back. Here's O'Regan, center that shot right on. That was Grimaldi with the look. Dargachitsev clears. That gets down the ice. Icing easily called. Just under 5 to go here in the first. 1-0 for the Gulls. I believe these two went to a shootout the last time they faced here in Toronto. That was last season. Shootout, pretty sure. Marlies usually play good in San Diego, not against San Diego. And against, we mean their home ice. Here's a shot that's blocked. Dargachitsev gave it away. Kindop to the net. Again, Murray's there. All Gulls right now. McMahon ahead for Dargachitsev. Drop back for McMahon. In fires. Stopped by Dostal. Marlies haven't had many looks here in the first. McMahon shoots. That's blocked in front. Tracy, here's Dargachitsev on it. Back in front, McMahon. Good passing. And the Marlies lose the puck again. Perreault. Tracy taken by Abruzzese. And that will take some exception by San Diego with 1:18 to go here in the first. Heading off here. Going off will be Colton White and Nick Abruzzese, both 2 minutes. So some 4-on-4 hockey here with just 1:18 to go in the first. Here's the draw. One back controlled by the Gulls. Here in the corners, Anderson. Robertson after Folliard. Getting in there but couldn't dig it free. Gulls have it here. Big collision. And that will take some exception as well as in comes Kindop to the net. Stopped by Murray. Marlies will pick it up and clear, and they'll trail 1-0 through 20 tonight against the Gulls. Shots a goal in the hockey game so far. 10-6 for the Gulls. Hits are 7-3 Toronto. Faces us 4-3 Gulls. No power plays. 1-0 San Diego after 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Marlies trail the Gulls 1-0. Gulls and alternates the Marlies in regular home. Draw 1 controlled here by San Diego. Anderson picks it up. Anderson turned that over. Here's Wayne Simmons with speed. Just started the period. 3 goals straight. The game's in. Trying to outweigh. That goes off the back of the goal. Marlies pick it up with Robertson. Here's Ben in front. Just missed Simmons. Liljegren to Simmons. Back to Liljegren. Corner in front. That pass was cut. And now it's picked up again by San Diego, and they look up ice. Here they come with it. Perreault. Middle of the ice. He has Anderson on the left wing. Moving in. Looking. Shooting. Save made by Murray. Off his glove. Here's Simmons. And back again into the San Diego zone. Around. Here's Julivi, and here's Kindop back with it to Perreault. And that's center. Robertson, and right back in. Here's Dahlstrom to it. Dahlstrom wanting shooting, and that's blocked. It did not make its way to the net clean. Steves. Here's Grolow with it. That's center. He'll bring it in. Taken down by that hit. Steves picks it up for Toronto. Alex Steves ahead for Ryan Jazowski. Here's Jazowski moving in shoots, and a blocker save. Dostal. Landisi back to the point. Liljegren, but it's offside. Toronto Marlies still trail the Gulls 1-0 here in the second period. The shots are 11-8 San Diego in the game. Shots this period 2-1 in favor of the Marlies. Round 1 controlled by the Gulls. Almost halfway through the game now, still 1-0. In comes San Diego. Godin across. Drew in shoots. Saved by Murray. Godin back on it again for San Diego in front for Drew. Kicked away. Murray again. That's cleared. Jazowski off a leg. Ben out to center. There's Blandisi and trying to get it back in the zone. Marlies coming off an 8-2 route on the Moose. Tonight they've done nothing. Here's Godin on a break. He scores! Godin with a silencer here in Coca-Cola Coliseum. It is 2-0 Gulls. And it comes just past the halfway mark in this game. And it silences the home crowd here tonight. Here's the draw. Well, you mentioned every time these two face, it's usually extra time here in Toronto or a loss in regulation for the Marlies. Here's McMahon. Drew to the net on a break, and he sends it wide. What a glorious opportunity, and he missed the net. Has it from behind in front, and Murray got there and made the save. Marlies getting out of harm's way. Crawl ahead for Bobby McMahon. Here's McMahon taken down. 7 to go here, second period. SDA for McMahon. McMahon left alone, shoots and scores! Bobby McMahon! And the Marlies are on the board. Draw to center, one back by the Gulls. It's controlled by the Marlies. And they flip it back with Broliard is there. Off the boards, he'll flip it ahead to O'Regan. Gave that away, McMahon back in. McMahon for Toronto. McMahon from the corner in front. His centering pass, Broliard knocked off. SDA getting in there, and he has it. What a chance for Dargachintsev, trying to get it by the feet. Here is SDA to Aberzizi. Back to the point. SDA for Matt Hellickson. Hellickson spins around and turned it over to DeLeo, and back out come the Gulls. Flipping that back into the Toronto ice. Down to 3 to go here, second period. 2-1 Gulls. Here come the Marlies, hit there. Now Logan Shaw picking it up with a fancy move, but lost the puck. DeLeo on it. Gulls look to get it up ice. Grimaldi for O'Regan. Left wing. Has speed with it, and now poked out by the Marlies. Logan Shaw's on it. Here Shaw has Simmons. Shaw to Simmons! And he sent it wide. What a chance for Toronto on that pass. Back to the point, Hellickson. He can't hold his own. And we're down to under 10 seconds to go here in the second period. San Diego, a 2-1 lead on the Toronto Marlies. Fourth and final game of this 4-game homestand for Toronto. Trying to end it on a victorious note. They're down 2-1. Here's Julivi. Gave it away. Logan Shaw moving in. Shaw to the net! And he's stopped by Dawson. In behind him went Simmons! He sent it wide. And the buzzer goes in the second. Toronto with glorious chances at the buzzer. They missed both. They trail 2-1 through 40. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 16-11 Gulls. It's 2-1 after 2. Hits are 9-8 Toronto. Face-offs 8-4 Gulls. No power plays, 2-1 Gulls after 40. Welcome into the third period here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Marlies down by a goal, the first time trailing in a game in this four-game homestand. Gulls have looked like the better team, and they're getting results because of it. Anderson ahead. There's Tracy. Gave that away. Simmons. Simmons ahead for Nick Robertson. 3 goals last game against the Moose. Simmons moves in. Wayne Simmons to the front. Drop back. That shot blocked on the Benn attempt. A goal from center ice for Jordy Benn last game. Here come the Gulls with speed. Perreault can't get it to the net. Simmons to Benn. Robertson to Simmons. Has Shaw. Back to Simmons. He scores! 4 straight games with a goal for Wayne Simmons. And the Marlies tie it. 2:54 into the third. So Wayne Simmons, called down to the Marlies for conditioning, is getting the job done. 4 goals in 4 games. Here's Liljegren. Lost it there. Tracy back on it in the corner. Gulls trying to get their lead back as it's turned over to Shaw. Has Simmons ahead. Simmons with Shaw. Shaw again with Simmons in front. Off the pads. Liljegren to Simmons. Back out in front it came. There was Shaw. Tracy for Kindop. Hit at center. Shaw to Robertson. Marlies in again. Nick Robertson has help with Benn. And that one rolling off his stick. Too much passing by the Marlies. Here's Perreault. Across the Kindop. And they come with Perreault again. 2-2 here in the third. It was 2-1 San Diego after 2. A kick saved by Murray. Kazowski ahead for Alex Steeves. He's taken down through middle of the ice. It's Liljegren chasing after the puck. Colton White to Anderson. Almost halfway through the third, 2-2 game penalty coming against Toronto. Grolau was taken down on trip. Perreault moving in. Marlies in the corner after it. Here's a chance in front. Finally touched by Toronto, and the Gulls will go to the power play. 10:28 to go here in the third. Marlies and Gulls, 2 apiece from Coca-Cola Coliseum. San Diego had a 2-0 lead in this game. All even now. Here's the faceoff. One back controlled by Drew. Back to Strand. Gave that away. McMahon, the short-handed leader. In. And save. What a save made by Lucas Dostal. Picked up here by Strand. Outweighted him, but the right pad came out, and Dostal keeps it out. Here's Beauliard back inside. Beauliard in the corner with it. Marlies back-to-back games with short-handed goals. Played for Mark Johnstone. Johnstone with the movement getting by, and lost the puck there to Beauliard. Back in the corner. Marlies chase after it again. Here's Drew to Grolau. Across on the wing. This finds Godin. He's taken by a hard collision. Ellickson. Crawl. Far pass ahead. Mark Johnstone in alone. And he can't get it to go. Lucas Dostal down. Keeping it out. 8:05 to go here in the third. Marlies, Gulls. 2 apiece from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Whenever these two play, you mentioned, it's extra time or it's a regulation loss for Toronto. Here's Shaw from behind, looking in front, spinning, centers, and it just missed Robertson. Dostal again decides to hold. Marlies tying it here in the third. Wayne Simmons set up by Logan Shaw. Shots in the game, 17-14 Gulls. The Marlies routing the Moose last night, 8-2. Here's Shaw, pickpocketed by Strand. So the Marlies are playing on a back-to-back night. Benn across to Liljegren. Moving in, he was taken down. It's a chance to Grolau, poked back in by Benn. After it goes Robertson. Beauliard to Grolau. Time running out here in the third. In come the Gulls. That pass cut by Shaw. And the Marlies turn back up ice as Robertson fires that in. Around for Simmons. Simmons to the net! And he couldn't get it to go. Ran out of real estate in tight. Here's Kindop the other way. In for the Gulls and now out. Logan Shaw, far pass for Steeves off the bench. He's taken down. Strand for Kindop. Low time here in the third as another fight's going to break out. Strand and Benn. Yeah, Benn, a big fighter, and he's going to step up here for the Marlies, try to get them some energy as they're a tired club after playing against the Moose last night. What a performance against Manitoba last night. Well, the fight breaks out here, and dropping to the ice is Jordy Ben with Strand on top. And that fight is done. So we'll get back into action now as everyone heads off to the penalty box. Down to 2:18 to go in regulation time, a 2-2 game from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Well, back control by Broliard. He has Tracy ahead. Turnover to Mac Hallwell. Hallwell has Steves. Hallwell has help in Blandisi. Centers in deep. What a save! Dostal again. It looked like it was in. And Dostal comes across and gets a piece of it to keep it out. Down to 1:12. And there's another push right there from Toronto. Marlies only one shot behind the Gulls now. Draw one by Blandisi. Coming down to the final minute. Hallwell. That goes off a stick. On the turnover, Tracy. Kroll getting back to defend. Big collision. Steve's on the giveaway. Tracy in, shoots. Murray the save. Marlies after it in the corner boards. The pass ahead. That finds Chizowski. Ryan Chizowski. What a move. He gets by. And Chizowski lost it there to Broliard. Here come the Gulls. Back in the Marlies. Take it back. Hallwell. Up for Steves. Alex Steves in, shoots, save. And it's just set wide. Blandisi in behind. Steve's on it again. To the point. That comes back out on miscommunication. Kroll. He'll look ahead. Taken to the boards there. Broliard. In. Osipov. Left wing turning back. Chizowski on him. Hallwell. And back out come the Marlies. Perreault. To Broliard. Robertson knocking it back to the zone. Osipov to Tracy. And that will do it. The Marlies and Gulls again will go to extra time. For the third straight year, extra time required between the Gulls and the Marlies and Coca-Cola. Shot to goal are 18-17 Gulls. 2-2 after 3. The hits are 15-12 San Diego. Faceoffs 13-6 Gulls. Power play Gulls 0 for 1. Marlies haven't had one. Simmons, the tying goal, forces overtime here tonight. Welcome into overtime here tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Fans look to go home happy, but the Gulls are never an easy challenge, especially on a back-to-back night. San Diego did not play last night, whereas the Marlies did. Here's Anderson moving in. He'll get it deep. The Marlies take the puck away. Robertson way up ice for Liljegren. That was set, and now Liljegren was going after it, but didn't get to the puck first. White to Anderson. In come the Gulls. That's poked out. Robertson to win it in overtime on a break. He scores! Nick Robertson, overtime winner! And the Marlies take down the Gulls. And they sweep the 4-game homestand. Coming down from a 2-0 deficit in this game. Scoring late in the second, midway through the third, and winning here in overtime. Nick Robertson on a hot roll right now gives the Marlies the victory 3-2 to sweep the homestand over the San Diego Gulls.